Today we are dissecting lionfish. They're an invasive species at the Flower Garden Banks National Marine Sanctuary. They invaded off the coast of Florida in the late 80s. They were unfortunately released via the aquarium trade. These are very robust fish. They breed frequently, and a female lionfish can produce 20,000 eggs every 4 days. That's 2 million eggs a year. I manage the long-term monitoring program here at the Flower Garden Banks, where we look at coral and fish health every year. And so we started seeing them at the banks and in our surveys, and now we see many, many lionfish each time we're out at the Flower Garden Banks. Our practice here at the sanctuary is to remove lionfish opportunistically whenever we can, because one less lionfish means a lot more reef fish saved because of their voracious appetites and venomous spines. When we remove lionfish, we generally use pole spears, and then we use zookeepers, which are lionfish containment devices. It's hard PVC plastic. It's got a funnel. The lionfish stays in, and then through the hole, you can pull your spear back out.
What we're doing here is we're taking links as well as taking some fin clips, which are going to be going off to a couple of researchers here in Texas and also some up in the Northeast.
Every lionfish that we remove from the Flower Garden Banks gets processed. We look at basic metrics, we look at gut contents so we know what they're eating out on the reef, and we're also taking fin clips for genetic analysis as well, so we can look at gene mapping throughout the Gulf of Mexico.
So it's really important so we can determine what we should be doing and to take action to allow the Flower Garden Banks to remain sustainable.
Even though they're beautiful fish, it's really important that we remove them from invaded areas. And so that's why we remove lionfish from the Flower Garden Banks, because local control can be effective.